And I did exactly the same procedure in this piece of paper, where I have all the 7 chakras. And guess what? I had the same amazing results. When the client came, I found exactly the same. The purpose of this video is to teach you the way I found by experimenting how to find the energy blockages. Most of the energy blockages, the serious one, the deepest one, are in our chakras. How to find how deep are those layers of energy blockages. And well, you know how to, if you're a Reiki practitioner, you know how to remove them. And this is what I do. I am in front of the client is laying down on the massage table in front of me, I am on the right hand side, and with a pendulum, I ask, where, I say the name of the client, let's say, where Johnny needs help the most. And I am very specific in which chakra Johnny needs help the most. And I let the pendulum swing. And the pendulum will start swinging in the way where that person needs help the most. And then I ask, is there any entity in that chakra? And the pendulum will tell me yes or no. If the pendulum says yes, I ask, is there any evil entity? And I wait for the yes or the no. And also I ask, how many evil entities? Now, I want to share with you something else. One day occurred to me to use this chart. And I started scanning my clients before they came. I talked to them, we had the energy connection, I knew the name, and in my home, in my healing place, I started scanning and asked exactly the same question. What of Johnny's chakras needs help the most? And I did exactly the same procedure in this piece of paper, where I have all the 7 chakras. And guess what? I had the same amazing results. When the client came, I found exactly the same. There were just a few occasions, and maybe there was 1, 2, 3 days until the person came and there was a little difference. I found that sometimes evil entities, they hide from my soul when I do the paper check, but when they are here, there's no way they can hide. Now I'm going to do a distance scanning. The only thing we have to do is to mentally say the name of the person and ask the question for every chakra. So I will mentally say the name of a person. Always the question is, what chakra of this person needs help the most? And I will start right now. I usually put the pendulum between the 2nd and 3rd chakras, so I know that the pendulum has to swing on one direction or another, because if it swings to the front, that's not working well. My first question is going to be, what chakra of this person needs help the most? Is there any entity in the 2nd chakra? The pendulum swings towards the 2nd chakra, and now I am asking if there is any entity. The answer is yes. Is there any evil entity on the 2nd chakra of this person? Yes. How many evil entities in the 2nd chakra of this person? Three. I use the chakras as numbers, 1 through 7. So this person has 3 evil entities on the 2nd chakra. What is the next chakra that this person needs help with? It's the heart. And I move my hand to make sure that it's a heart when the angle is too sharp. Is there any entity on the heart chakra of this person? Yes. Is there any evil entity on the heart chakra of this person? Yes. How many evil entities in the heart of this person? Two. What is the next chakra that this person needs help with? The solar plexus. And I move my hand parallel to the line of the chakras to make sure that where the pendulum is pointing to. The pendulum is attracted with a magnet to that position. Is there any entity on the solar plexus of this person? Is there any evil entity on the solar plexus of this person? How many evil entities in the solar plexus of this person? Two evil entities. So we have 3 evil entities on the second chakra, 3 on the heart, 2 in the solar plexus, and we have to be focused. If we are wandering, our mind is wandering, we are not going to get the right answer. What is the next chakra that this person needs help with? Over the years, I kept a log and I put the name of the person and I put in the order that I find. In the first chakra, I find 1 evil entity. On the fourth, just an energy blockage. On the second, 1 evil entity. On the third, 2. So I keep a track of my clients when they come the first time, the second time, and the third time. That will be very useful for you because you will see if the client comes and they have the same energy blockages or entities, after 2, 3, 4 sessions, there is something that is bringing these energy blockages or entities back. Sometimes it's happened when I check a woman and then she brings her husband or boyfriend, romantic partner, and I see that always romantic partners have exactly the same energy blockages or entities in the same places. Of course, because as I explained many times, when we are intimate with someone, part of this energy is transfer. It's not that the whole entity goes to the other and this gets away from whatever the way he or she open his aura field to that. So both have the same. I encourage you to try this until you have the confidence that what you do is working really well. It's very useful to be prepared. 2 weeks ago, a young man told me, I am F up, that's what he said, and I scanned his energy, because when we use the paper, the energy is omnipresent, it's anywhere, so the paper is just a gadget to tell us the information that we are looking for, the result of our scanning. In reality, who does the scanning is our soul. The soul connects with the soul of the other person and sees where are the energy blockages and the entities. So I scanned this person and he had 7 evil entities. And when he came here, he had it exactly in the same place and in the same order that I found it. And then I told him at the end of the session, when I see people who has several entities or evil entities, well, the way we acquire or get those toxic energies, I never say the client entities, because they may get scared or be concerned or afraid. There is nothing to be afraid if you're not a healer. This is very common. 60% of people in this planet, or maybe more, have entities and evil entities. I found it very, very often. And I told him, well, the ways we weaken our aura and we get these toxic energies attached is when we get drunk, we use drugs, we are intimate with someone who has them, people are addicted to pornography or take strong prescription medications or play with tarot cards and Ouija boards. Yes, my friend, tarot cards bring lower forms of entities or spirits, not recommended. Then maybe if you work, when we get really, really, really angry, not only we may weaken our aura, we can make our energy centers be displayed from the physical position of the chakra. Yes, this is another subject that, well, I teach my students. And he looked at me and he said, well, I smoke marijuana. I started smoking marijuana to see if it works as a pain medication. And he told me it's even worse. I am having sex with prostitutes because since I cannot exercise, it's just to have some workout. Not a good idea. That's not a workout. Workout, you can go on the floor and lift up weights, but do exercise. That's not exercise, having sex with prostitutes. And then the third one that he told me, I watch a lot of pornography. So, the reason I do this scanning is to know and guide them and tell them it's not a good idea to smoke, to do drugs, not even marijuana, to sleep around, and to watch pornography. On another occasion, there was a young woman. She has several entities, and I told her the same educational conversation, and I told her 6 or 7 of these situations that we weaken our aura and toxic energies, especially entities, get attached to us. And she told me, count me on all of them. My goodness gracious. So I have to educate them. And this woman, a month later, I text her and I asked her, how are you doing? I said, not good. I'm not feeling good. I feel that something is taking possession of myself. And after that, I get totally drained. It's like this energy, this is having sex with me. Well, this is an extreme case, but it happened. That people are so toxic because they do all those things, getting drunk, the same 7 things, that the aura is so weakened that a whole entity could possess or be attached to their body and even have energetic sex and let people very, very drained. So this is serious, my friend. If you're a Reiki practitioner, please put your comments. I would love to know what you think about that. And if you have any question, please let me know.